When you use the word adoption in this time period, for them it meant all their past is wiped away. Like you would not find any records about them. They didn't even exist according to records. And now they are this family and have an inheritance of everything to come. You see why John uses the word? He's saying when we accept this Jesus, we now have the right to become children of God. You're old. You couldn't even find it if you wanted to. It's wiped away. And now you're part of the family, and your inheritance is all that God is ready to give. The Romans' ears perked up. They're like, okay, I get exactly what you're saying. At the same time, the Jews that are there, the Jewish audience, they remember up to this point that this relationship with God, there is no relationship. It's a holy, transcendent king. This idea of a personal father-child relationship, think about it. Up to this point, you would go to the high priest. The high priest talked to God. And then you could hear the words from the high priest. And if you have sin, you have to find an animal, sacrifice it for your sins. And there was a fear and trembling to it. They would tie a rope around the high priest just in case he had any sin in his life and he died when he's talking to God. They could pull him out of the chamber. That's how they approached God. It was a fear relationship. And so this Greek word John uses for right, giving the right to become children of God, is exousia, which means this authority and legal privilege. You now have the authority and legal privilege to approach God as Father, as Abba, Dad. Their minds would have been blown. Like, what? That hasn't been the entire history of their world with God. And he's saying, now he's Dad. It's a whole different relationship. Completely changing the perspective, changing the world forever, changing us today. Because of Jesus Christ. He changed everything.